for unity of the Kenyan people. The church stands for harmony of all the Kenyan people. And the church is the conscience of the nation. So whenever we speak on behalf of many, many, many Kenyan people, and we speak as the voice of the church. We would want to register our support of our brothers, the bishops of the Catholic Church. We are all one church, and we all believe in the same God. We serve the same Kenyan people. So the observations that they have made and aired before us are what we also would want to affirm, because that is what is in the ground. And we would want to ask our leaders, especially the elected leaders, to be connected to the ground, to the people who elected them. There's a huge, huge gap between the elected and the people who elected them. At the moment, it is very difficult for the elected leaders to hear the voice from the ground. And therefore, the only legitimate voice is the voice of the church. That is why the voice from the Catholic bishops and the voice of Glory Outreach Assembly today and many other clergy who are speaking in this country, it is the only legitimate voice. It is the only voice that represents the Kenyan people. It is the only voice that comes from the grassroots. And it is important that the government becomes sensitive to the feelings of the people that they are leading. Issues that concerns the confusion that seems to exist on matters of health, and all the changes and all the shares and all the less in HIF, the confusion, whether it is because of poor communication, whether it is because of poor executing a policy, or whatever the reason is, the government need to admit that there are issues, that there's confusion, that people don't understand it. And even some of the people who are charged with the responsibility to explain it don't understand it either. So it is only reasonable that when the church speaks, like the Catholic bishops have done, or like the bishops of Glory Outreach Assembly are speaking today, it is only reasonable that the voice be listened to, and of the challenges of high cost of living, the issues of abductions, the issues of people just struggling and suffering with the economy. Those are real issues, and anybody who is hearing the voice from the ground should be at attention to it. Our appeal today is that there would be an opportunity where the government can listen to the voice of the church and possibly come around the table and address these issues, because we serve the same people. But we cannot speak at each other, and yet we are supposed to be serving the same people. That is why we stand for unity. We need either a national conversation or national dialogue. We need a church government round table conversation on issues that serves our people. Because the truth of the matter is, there's a disconnect between the elected people and the people that
ya kwamba serikali yetu waweze kujali hata wananchi wake, maana kwa sasa hivi tuko na challenges, hasa kwa ile card ya NHIF kurudishwa kuwa SHA. Imekuwa ni tatizo kubwa kwa wananchi wengi, kwa sababu majina yao hayako mahali pale. Kwa hivyo ninaomba ya kwamba yaweze kutekelezwa kwa njia ambaye inastahili, ili tuweze kufaidika katika hali ya kiafya.
Nokawane pinsamburu ka wan kod wach monego walosie kalore kod jodolo mawa ma Catholic.
So the question of IEBC, where is it? Where is it? Why is it not constituted? This one we are asking. What? Or am I ni mimi nimesahau? Iko. Right now we have to call elections. Is there a body which will carry out that? So vitu kama hivyo tunaomba, na sisi tulifanya hilo kwa wema, so that we can really build a country. We are not doing that so that we destroy any system. No, we are raising issues that are coming from the ground, issues that are real, issues that we get from our people. And when we are raising them, it's not for any evil intention. It is that we can collaborate and see that this country gets what it needs. And we are praying, and that's why we are asking for the IEBC and so on, so that people are given their freedom to exercise truly their democratic rights. But it's very important that this Kenya is looked at in a democratic way. Sisi tuna katiba. Tungependa kuona watu wakinyanyaswa. Hapana. Tukiona watu wakizimwa. Hapana. Tukiona watu wakiibiwa. Kuibiwa au nini? What we call abductions. Yes. That has happened, eh? Yeah. Watu wanapotea. Hapana. That's not like Kenya. And there is no amount of explanation that can tell us that, yeah. No. It's unacceptable in Kenya. Why are so many women being killed? Kwa nini?